Alright, so welcome again to Military Guna TV. Hopefully the live has kicked off because I am having problems. I'm starting the live. I'm having some serious problems kicking off the live. Yes, it's actually on now. It's finally up and running. I had some issues starting the live stream just a while ago. Some of the time this program is very hard to maneuver. Not the program, the application itself is hard to maneuver. So in the meantime, people, as you guys comment, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. What we'll be doing today, we'll be running through the games that played over the match weekend. I know most of you guys are very much interested in that. We also will be running through the team of the week and some of the top performances, and then no necessarily the league table. We're gonna show you guys the league table, and then also the top goal scorers as well. So in the meantime, people, what I want you guys to do, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. As you know, this is the Military Guna TV. We want to have a really good one. We do want to have a good one, people. So let's see how best we can maneuver through this one. Let's try to fix that right here. Good. So where should I start? As I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me see, where should I start? Let's look at the fixtures. Let's look at the fixtures and see if we can divulge a little bit into the fixtures and some of the happenings of these games. So I have my notes with me for the games, for each one of those games. I do have my notes for each one of those games. Yeah, because you don't know, we have to keep on check and on point with what we're doing. So I do have my notes for that one. So let's start off. Let me see. Let me scroll across. The thing about it is, I normally like to do the post match immediately after the game, because that is how you remember the game best. That is how you remember the game best most of the time. So these are my notes. I'll be keeping check because I can't remember every one of the game. It's merely impossible to remember all the games. Merely. So let's get straight to it. Umberland versus Harbourview. Pretty much a solid game. Both teams trying to go at it. Both teams wanting a game. But I do think that the teams, the strikers for each team, or the attacking threat for each team, they did not capitalize on the opportunities that they created. And due to that, we see a lot of inconsistency in the goal threat area. A lot of inconsistency in that area. Let me see something. Give me a second, people. Yeah, because normally what I like to do, yeah, I'm just checking something. Good. Okay, so yeah, good. All right, so it's not as yet. No, none as yet. So we'll see. But anyways, let's get back to the game. So it's Harbourview versus Harbourview versus Umberland. Both teams playing some good football. My problem is that none of the teams wanted to score a goal. They were trying their best possibly. It felt like they were trying their best to not score a goal. But the game ended in a 0-0. Let me see if there's any entry into the final football. Keepers. Okay, so keepers, basically what I have here, both keepers kept each team in the game. Beautiful save by Amal Knight. Okay, good. There was a 1v1 by Amal Knight. I have to give him respect for that one, where he saved that. I 1v1. Yes, people can argue that the striker should have finished that one, but it was a good goalkeeping. Amal Knight came out, make his body bigger. He make his body bigger, and then he saved that one. Vanzi also got a penalty. Vanzi got a penalty. I think it was quite soon, and Vanzi just hit the penalty way out of the park. So the two outstanding players for that game was actually Staples and Trayvon Reed. I think Trayvon Reed got man of the match. They had to give someone the most active person in the game, but Staples, I believe, was really good in that game. Now let's move on to the next game, which was the big match for the weekend: Mount Pleasant versus Waterhouse. This is the top of the table clash, and as you know, it would have delivered the same result. So it's not a case in which one team is just totally better than the other. So let me start. So both teams showed a lot. So from minute one, I realized that respect. Both teams showing each other too much respect. Yes, you can respect your opponent, but not too much. Not too much. Mount Pleasant have a lot of the possession, as everyone would expect. Also in doing so, Waterhouse would sit in good structure and positionally when they don't have the ball, trying to keep that shape, that team shape, and that is how they actually even pounce on the counter and get back in the next goal. And the next goal was actually from a corner, but they got the corner from a counter attack. Mount Pleasant did score a nice goal as well by Alan Atti, where ball went across over to far left. He heads it down. And he built. I think it was a 1-2 between him. Can't remember the other striker name, but I believe it was a 1-2, and he plays across. And Alan Atti hit it hard and low with the left foot. So it was a good game by Alan Atti as well. Bernard Thomas was scored equalizer at half volley from that set piece. So the game ended just as though I think it would have ended in regards to Mount Pleasant versus Waterhouse. I believe that it would have been a close game. Could have been even a 0-0. Could have even been a 0-0 game. Big up Fresh God. Fresh God, massive respect. Big up Kamisia. Fresh God said JP looking like they're going back behind closed because of poor ticketing system. The government have ticketing problem. That's what happened with the Gibson relay as well. Said this week round of games were to be held at Sabina Park, but it's on a stand still for now. Yeah, but that is the same thing that happened. That's quite similar to what happened to Gibson relay, I believe, and that's just poor. That's really poor though. I believe that's quite poor. So let's move to Portmore United versus Veer. I told people about Shea Smith and also McFarlane, but Cunningham turned up this time around. McFarlane got a goal. I honestly think that was a goal. I think it's time now we implement the goal line technology. I think it's full time now we implement the goal. Okay, so Fresh God said the pass came from Ricardo Morris, the 1-2 pass. Okay, for the Allen at the game. Thank you for that, Fresh God. I couldn't remember the person. Shea Smith with a beautiful back heel, exquisite back heel to give Portmore United the win over why me jump past Mullines. Sorry about that. Let me get back to the Mullines. Why me jump past that? So we have Mullines versus Tivoli. Now Stephen Barnett, a beast. The defense could not contain Stephen Barnett and the Mullines defense. He was a thorn. He was a thorn in the team, and I'm telling you, they struggled. The Mullines defense struggled to keep Stephen Barnett out, and nobody else couldn't score. Nobody else wouldn't score other than Barnett himself. It was a lovely goal. Hit it hard, top corner. Top corner. He got a few more opportunities. He got a couple opportunities before he even scored that one. He got a lot of opportunities. He got a good few amount of opportunities, but he was so aggressive. Poor day for Nicholas Nelson. Bad day in the office for Nicholas Nelson this time around. As you know, I know he wants to go on the leading goal scorer sheet again, but a bad day in the office for him. Fresh God said everybody that get fans have the same problem with the government ticketing system. Why everything the government everything the government do always not do good. Probably, I would say maybe it's because of how can I put it now? Maybe it's because of being technologically advanced. They don't have the right persons around them. I think that could be one of the reasons. They just don't have the right persons around them. I just believe that is it. Actually said at least Umberland have the vibes, man. Yeah, so Tivoli defeated Mullines 1-0. A gritty defensive performance from Tivoli, even though Mullines was trying to get back in the game. As I said, Nicholas Nelson, Tyreek Solan, these guys were trying but couldn't get nothing much out of the game. Let's go to the next game where we have Portmore United versus, because I jumped past that one. But it's a good win, a very good win by Tivoli. So we have to wait until the second day to see some teams winning. First day, which was a Saturday where most people are out at home, they didn't see it. Actually said at least Umberland have the vibes. And actually said JFF 2.0. Fresh God said the Lions will roar again. Alright, so this was quite an entertaining game between Portmore United and Veer. a really entertaining game. And even when Vera scored a goal, Dookie was like this, and I'm like, Dookie, you play too defensive. You need to work on that. You played way too defensive. You have a good squad. I won't say that you don't have a good. You have a good squad. You have some very good players. Javier Brown is a very good goal scorer. A really good goal scorer. But as you know, the likes of McFarlane, Javrick McFarlane, who's, I believe that was a goal. I strongly believe that was a goal. Because when you look at the replay, it's evident on the replay that it was a goal. But that's how football is. We don't have that technology as yet, but you don't know. It's time for us to improve on that aspect. Now let's look at so when we look at the likes of the goal that Shea Smith scored. But before we get to that, Cunningham, really good goal by Cunningham. Hit way out. His first goal for his Premier League career, for his JPL career. But it was a really good goal from way out. But the goal that Shea Smith scored was a really exquisite goal. That back heel. Intelligent player, really intelligent player, people. So finish off Sunday. That's match day. It's match day. So it's game week 7. Match day 1 was Saturday. Match day 2 was Sunday. Match day 3 now. Let's get to match day 3. We have Dumble Olin versus Arnett. Good game of football. A good game of football by Arnett. I'm telling you, that left back, Ajuma Johnson, a very good left back. Ajuma Johnson. Big up Ian Campbell. Big up. Just as he come in, Fresh God said, actually, Lion Dashway Aka and him gone back to being an artist and he's no longer there. Actually said he's there in spirit and truth. Ian Campbell, massive respect. Big up. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. So that is the situation. Good game for Dumble Olin and Arnett. Arnett actually played a lovely game. I love how Arnett approaches this game. They approach this game with the intent to win and the attack in mind. Dumble Olin, their main striker, the main star on the bench in the likes of Atafroy by Grave. He did came on and gave the and got them that consolation goal. Consolation goal. Got them that consolation goal, and I do think that was quite nice of them. But that's how it is. So it was Dumble Olin 1, Arnett 2. No, Cavaliers versus Montego Bay. No, first of all, I when I was watching this game, I'm like, Montego Bay did get the opportunity to score. Kenroy Campbell he had a lovely game. Busy Atkinson, another powerful performance by Busy. Powerful performance by Busy. Kenroy, after he scored his goal, I'm not sure why he made that celebration and then he couldn't continue. But a powerful, really powerful performance from Kenroy and Busy, and these guys were actually the standout. Both of them had a goal and an assist in this game. Mobe, I do think that Mobe really need to go back to the drawing board. And restructure the team system. Not a good campaign so far for Ricky Hill. It's tough. It's really tough. Fresh God said, actually not even Spirit and Truth he's hearing. Ian Campbell said, Military, pick an All-Star JPL 11. Thanks. I'm going to pick a team of the week right now. So based off the last, you will be seeing the team of the week that I have right now. This is based off the last set of games I played over last weekend. So let me move into guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Please guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Let me move to I won't go to the team of the week. I'm going to the table. I'll be going to the table right now. So this is what the table looks like at this moment. We still have Mount Pleasant on top of the table. With 17 points. They still haven't lost a game as yet. They have 2 draws, which we saw the last one over the weekend. Waterhouse with only 1 loss and 2 draws as well. Waterhouse on 14 points, Mount Pleasant on 17 points. Arnett was creeping up the table nicely. He was in third position now. Between how could I put it now? Between 5th place and 1st place, there's only 5 points difference. So that can turn at any minute. That can definitely turn at any minute. Fresh God said Busy missed one of the goal of the season when he beat keeper and everybody and kick with the ball. yeah. And and look on the goal him score. If Fresh God look on the goal him score too. The goal him score now, it was a hard goal, you know. Well, the keeper blunder still for the one and score. Yeah. Busy make the team. Let me tell you how Busy end up make the team of the week. Him registered an assist just the same. Him score a goal and also register an assist. Even though the goal him score, you can't scratch it off because even let me tell you who score a better goal. The Atafry Bygrave score a better goal. Because Bygrave goal was actually a work, basically a poacher type of goal. But Busy made the team because he also, not only that he scored that goal, he registered an assist. Fresh God said, people, if you are watching the live and haven't hit the like button, so people follow Fresh God. If you're watching live and you haven't hit the like button as yet, please do so. So we have Portmore United creeping up the table as well because they started off really, really poorly and they want to creep up. Arborview, kind of steady in the mid-table region. Really. Arborview steady in the mid-table region. Veer coming out with the one win that they got. Veer, let me tell you people, you see Veer is like a roller coaster. But I do think that the Veer biggest problem is their style of play. That is Veer's biggest problem, their style of play. Let's get so Lions down in the close to the relegation zone. Lions and Montego Bay down there. Lions, I honestly believe that Lions should not be down there. But because alright, Lions are playing good football, but the results just not coming their way. And it's tough when you're playing good football and the results not coming their way. It's really, really tough. It's extremely tough. And it seems as though it doesn't matter how hard you try, you can't get that aspect of it. I actually said Moby need Tapper. So people, that is how the league table sets up. We're gonna now look at the goal scorers, the leading goal scorers for the game week 7. For game week 7. On the top we have Atafry Bygrave who come off the bench and score that lone goal. We still have Daniel Green in second position from Mount Pleasant, and we have Werner Brown from Tip Valley. Werner Brown coming in was Stefan Barnett coming in this time around for Tip Valley, delivering for Tip Valley because Werner Brown didn't turn up at all this time around. But it's a good look. It's a good look that you can rely on someone else. And it's good to see that Barnett is actually fighting for a spot and delivering in that aspect. And that's only good for the team overall. Then we have Fletcher from Waterhouse and Cardell Benbow also. But when you look at Waterhouse team, that it was, I think, let me check, I can remember, because both Benbow and Fletcher did not start. Both of them, the two top players for Waterhouse, did not start the last game. And I was wondering what issue was that. Was with that, and I still can't wrap my head around it. Just the same as how Dumbledore Olin didn't start Bygrave. I heard that he had a knock. That's what I heard. I heard that he had a knock. So we also have Renald Cephas, Nicholas Nelson, and Trayvon Reed still there up in the line for it as well. But Bygrave seems to be wanted to run away with this one because it doesn't matter what he do, he scores a goal. That's 6 out of 7. That is a good ratio. Now we're going to look at the team of the week. This year is the team of the week, people. I've been going on for almost 20 minutes, so this is the final aspect of it. Team of the week, we have Amal Knight. Yes, Amal Knight didn't keep a clean sheet. I know a lot of people will be speaking about that. But look at the saves. Look at the saves that Amal Knight made. For example, the Cavaliers kept a clean sheet. But Mobe did not really threaten Cavaliers like that for the keeper to make it some immaculate saves. No. Most of the time, Cavaliers was in possession. Most of the time. Cavaliers was in possession. So the keeper didn't have much to do. And he did keep a clean sheet. I was looking for one of the keepers who made some very, very pivotal saves. Some crucial saves. And also who faced a lot of shots. That's one of the aspects that I was looking for. Amal Knight fit the mold. If it was not Amal Knight, he would have definitely been think it would have been the humble lion keeper. But face a lot of shots. But that's football. So we have Barrington Bryce from Tivoli. A solid defensive performance from Barrington Bryce. Over at the right back position, we have O'Shane Staple. Definitely always stand out in any game that he plays for Harbourview. On the left centre back position, we have Wilson from Waterhouse as well. Why can't I remember his first name? Can't remember his first name. We have Ajuma Johnson from Arnett at left back. Who I think this is a back-to-back week now. Ajuma Johnson has hit the left back margin back-to-back week, so that's good. That's nice. That's nice of him. And his defense, I use a 4-3-3 system with one holding. Javier Brown from Veer, another goal to his calendar, and also Javier Brown. This guy can score goal, people. This guy can score goal. As a lone holding, I think he's a more of a box-to-box, but he does play in that holding role, even when he plays for Veer. Even when his partner would actually steps a bit higher, some of the time he would go higher. But that's how we get a lot of goal from him. But we have Shea Smith. As you know, that exquisite goal. He played a good game. Shea Smith did play a good game for Portmore United. And then we have Kenroy Campbell, who played a lovely attack. Both players played as attacking midfielders. Shea Smith was playing as a false 9, but he's a 10, playing as a false 9 position. And he come back in the central midfield area to support the midfielders. Same as Kenroy Campbell, who actually had a goal and assist registered in this game. Then over into the right hand side, I couldn't leave out Alan Atty for this one. His work rate. Alan Atty work rate, and he did got a goal as well. His work rate was immense. Alan Atty work rate was immense. He hustled, he tussled, and the defense he created so much problems. He created so much problems for the defense, for the Waterhouse defense. A lot of problems, and he did got the goal out of it. Then we have Dwayne Atkinson. As I said, the first goal we could consider wiped off, but he also registered an assist, and he was very, very lively. He was extremely lively throughout the entirety of the game. Then now up top, Stephen Barnett. I could not look past Barnett. I could not have looked past Barnett. The work rate, the goal that he scored, the opportunities that he put himself in, the immense intensity that he plays with. The defense could not contain Barnett, Stephen Barnett. And he did get his goal, rightly so. So, I think that's it for the team of the week. I think that is it for the team of the week. What the hell do I need? I think that is it. I believe that's it. Is that it? Yeah. That covers everything, people. That covers every single thing. That covers every single thing, people. So, so we have, they said Moby need Tapper. Actually said Cavalier should make it more. They should have scored more. And then we have Dylan Life Changes said want me send 10 or 20 subs. Oh, well, if you can do that, I have no problem. I would appreciate it if you do so. Definitely would appreciate it if you do so. So I think that is it for me, people. This is the JPL review show. Hopefully everyone is doing good, and hopefully you guys have a good day and happy holiday. Happy holiday to you guys, because in Jamaica today it's Ash Wednesday. So happy holiday to you guys. Look out for more content. Hopefully I can get some more things done. Definitely a few players played yesterday as well, and I would definitely really extremely highlight their performance. So guys, thank you very much for everyone who tuned in. Hopefully you guys smash the like button. Hopefully you guys smash the like button, and I want to see subscribers grow. But anyways, I'm still in YouTube prison. That's how it is. See you guys again. Military Guna TV, people. Until next time, we are out.